Welcome back to my channel SQL Shahid. In last class we have discussed about the type of backups. Again I am telling we have officially four types of backup, that is full backup, differential backup, transaction log backup, file and file group backup. We have additional six types of optional backups. That is stripe backup, mirror backup, copy only backup, tail log backup, partial backup. These are the four official types of backups we have. So these are the optional backups. So we will be starting with stripe backup, or else we will be calling this as a split backup. Okay, both are same only. So what is this stripe backup means? If we have the disk space issue and the database size in huge size, okay, and a larger size, so we can split the backup into two parts. Consider an example. On C drive we have 200 GB space, and on D drive we have 200 GB space. Okay, so the database will be size will be 390 GB. In this case, what we can do is we can split the backup into two parts. So we can't take full backup because we don't have 400 GB data here. If it is the case, we have to 400 GB, you can take full backup on C drive itself. If we don't have at the time of emergency, what we can do, we can split the backup. We can take the stripe backup into two parts, and half data will be going to C drive and half data will be going to D drive. Okay, into BAK file. So what is that command means? This is that command. Okay, I have this backup DB. This is 390 GB database size we have. So if you want to take this for 390 GB database, we want 400 GB space. So if you don't have, if we have C drive and C drive 200 GB and another 200 GB on D drive, we can split the backup. So you can run this command and take the backup. This is the command. Okay, backup database backup db to disk equal to this path c backup db underscore part 1.bak, right? So if you run this, it will take the full backup. Okay. So what we had to do means, to split the backup, we had to mention comma here, and then disk equal to, again you have to mention the drive, another drive, D drive. So what it will have, 50% data on C drive, 50% data on D drive. So you can see I have run this command. If you go to this C drive, here you can see here part 1, and again if you go to D drive backup folder, then you can see here part 2, half data there, half data here. It will be equal. You can see the size. Okay, it is nearly equal. Okay, so like this we can do, and also we can take this backup with GUI as well. You can go to task backup, you can click on backup, then we have here, right, C drive. You can add here. Okay, you can add a C drive, and you can also mention D drive, whichever drive you are taking into parts. Then you can script. If you script this means I will get the same here. If you remove this and all, shift and so see here, same command you will be seeing here. So like this we can take the through GUI as well. And also, for example, another example, what if we have a 790 GB database and we have 200 GB on D drive, and other 300 GB on E drive, and another 300 GB on F drive. In this case, what we can do is we can split the backup into 8 parts. On D drive we can take 100 GB as part 1. On D drive we can take another 100 GB as part 2. On E drive, okay, 3 parts we can make it, 100, 100, 100, 3 parts, and another F drive we can make it as 3 parts as 100 GB. So if we means write the command like this, then we can take into 8 parts. Okay, So on in this way we can take, because we have 790 GB and we have 800 GB. Okay, that is D drive we have 200, E drive we have 300, F drive we have 300. So we can split into 8 parts and we can take 100 GB each on each drive. Okay, means two parts. Okay, two parts on D drive, three parts on E drive, and three parts on F drive. Like this, we can take three parts. Okay, like this in parts we can take, and another like we can take 64 parts. Okay, we can break the one database backup into 64 parts. Okay, like this we have broke into 8 parts right here. Same like that we can broke the database backups into 64 parts in Stripe backup. If you go and check here till you can mention part 64. So in this way you can take the Stripe backup into 64 parts. So hope you might have understood this concept. Another is mirror backup. What is mirror backup? We have here consider 100 GB of database. We can maintain another 100 GB by taking the mirror backup. Okay, on C drive we can have 100 GB backup, and D drive 100 GB backup. Means nothing but we are taking the copies, two copies, that's it, full backup. Okay, same like full backup, we are maintaining the another copy on D drive. So for that what we can do, like you can take the mirror, we have to give here mirror, and you can change here mirror 1, and you have to give here mirror. Okay, then you have to give here again 2 disk equal to 2 disk equal to here you can mention it as mirror 2. Same full backup you are here taking into 2 parts. Okay, full backup. This will be the 100 GB database size, and then you are taking 100 GB backup on C drive and another 100 GB backup on D drive. Like in a split backup, you are splitting into 2 parts. Here you will be taking full backup, but it will be one copy on D drive, another copy on D drive, and one copy on C drive. With format you have to mention at last. This is the command you have to mention. So if you execute here, you will be taking this mirror backup. You see here one copy, and also you can check the size. Okay, because there is no data, so it has less size. Okay, for example 100 GB database size, it will be 100 GB only, one copy, and here 100 GB copy. For example in split backup, here 100 GB, same thing. For example in split backup, if you have 100 GB database size, you are taking database backup, then here 50 GB and there 50 GB. Here in this case mirror, here if the database size is 100 GB, here 100 GB and there 100 GB. Instead of this, we can take it as full backup here. You can clear this here. You can take full. Okay, and what you can do, you can copy this to D drive. This will be very fast. Okay, rather than taking mirror backup. Okay, if you go and you can paste it here. So one other advantage of taking the Stripe backup means backups will be very faster. Okay, so not only the space issue, at the time of space issue will take, it will we can take whenever we need the backup to run faster. Okay, to speed up the backup also we can run the Stripe backup. Whenever you run the full backup, at the time the speed will be less, okay, means it will take very huge time, and now you take the straight backup, it will take less time. This is also the difference you have to you can observe whenever you take the straight backup. So same as we perform straight backup for full backup, right? Same like that we can perform straight backup for differential backup as well. We have to change the file name here. On C drive I'll be mentioning diff1, and D drive I'll be mentioning diff2. At last we had to mention with differential. So this is the command to take stripe differential backup. If you run, then it has been split the backup into two parts on C and D drive. But in real time, we won't perform for differential backup. We'll be only performing for full stripe backup. Okay. So why we do this means to speed up the backups, and whenever the space constraints is there, space issue is there, then we can use this option. This option will be beneficial. And in mirror backup we use this mirror, okay, and we can take the full copy of backup on C drive and D drive both. Instead of doing that, we can take one full backup and copy to D drive, okay. Can take on C drive and copy to D drive. That will be good and will be very fast also. So in real time we want to mirror backup more, okay. Now is a copy only backup. So if you go here to the document, copy only backup is also known as adapt backup, and it is introduced in 2005. Okay, 2000 version only it is available. And if you see this backup strategy, we have Sunday full backup, okay. Every Sunday we are taking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday we are taking differential backup, and hourly T-log backup we are taking, and this full backup, differential backup, hourly T-log backups. We have jobs, okay. Will be automating in real time jobs, okay. We will not take manually. This was discussed in SQL Server agent jobs. If you go and we can automate their jobs. So Sunday full backups it will take automatically. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Differential backup also it will be taking now. Yeah, every hour T-log backup is taking. So if you go and check 24 into 7, okay, 24 T-logs for one day, and 7 days how much it is? It's 168 backups we are taking. Here, what is this copy only backup? Why do we need to take this copy only backup? Means whenever the client our customer is requesting to perform copy only backup in the middle of the week, okay. So we have a Sunday full backup, Monday, Tuesday backup we are having. Whenever client is asking to take on Wednesday, at that time if you take with normal backup, okay, we are not taking copy only backup. Here you will be understanding better rather than that. Here if you see full backup I am taking on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday I am taking differential backup. If you take differential full backup on Wednesday in the middle of the week, normal full backup, then here this whatever the differential backup is there now from Monday, some from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it will refer to Wednesday full backup. Whatever the Sundays backup are there now, whatever the Sundays backups are there now, it will not refer, okay. This differential backup to Sunday backup. Only this Monday differential backup and Tuesday differential backup will be referring to this Sunday's full backup. So only we have to take copy on the backup whenever we perform other backup in the middle of the week. To take the copy only backup, quickly task backup. Then here you will be having the copy only backup. You have to click on this copy only backup. Here if you click on the copy only backup, then it will be copy pasting, okay. If you want click on this, then it will be cut paste, okay. If you take normal backup, then it is cut paste, okay. Cut paste process it will be going on. If you take click on that copy only backup, you are taking with copy only backup. Here differential chain won't be disturbed, okay. So because of that reason only we take copy only backup. Here if you take with copy only backup, differential chain won't be disturbed. This thing they will be asking in interview also. This is very important thing, and also there is a myth and there is a lot of misunderstanding. Many people will be telling in interview that LS. Also there is a lot of misunderstanding in the industry as well, like LSN chain will be disturbed. Okay, so you should not tell that in the interview. Whenever we take the copy, we will take the normal backup in the middle of the week, then differential chain only will be disturbed, and so that we have to take copy only backup. If you take copy only backup, then differential chain won't be disturbed. If we take with copy only backup, this all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday differential backups are there. No? It will refer to last Sunday full backup. This will be useful for user. Okay, as Shai is taking in the middle of the week, then he is disturbing the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday differential backup, then it is useless. Okay, this is useless for other DBS. Okay, it is useful for only Shahid. Why we do? Because whenever the database is crashed, no, whenever we take the backup, what if some sudden crash happened? Then I will be going to and referring to Sunday's full backup only. No, here we can't use this. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday differential backup. We can use only Monday, Tuesday differential backup. So only we should take copy only backup, and here to restore this till Saturday. Okay, what we can do is here differential changes disturbed. Okay, we can't restore from Saturday differential backup. At that time what we can do, like here what we have log backups from Wednesday log backup, 24 log backups on Wednesday, 24 log backup on Thursday, 24 log backups on Wednesday, 24 log backups on Saturday. If you calculate that in calculator, 24 into 4 equal to 96 log backups you have to restore. Okay, so that's the reason why we had to take copy only backup, and you can means it won't disturb the LSN chain. Okay, because we take the full backup, right, last and full backup, the structure of the structure and metadata will be backed up, copy of the data pages and log records also will be backed up. At the time we take the log backup in full backup, which is included, log won't be truncated and there is no disturbance in the LS engine. So whenever we take the differential backup, logs get truncated and it will keep it separately in the TRN file. Okay, so we to protect the logs, we take the log backups, right? At the time LSN chain won't be disturbed because log records also will be backed up. In the time of full backup, there is a sequence. Okay, in your log records. So only logs LSN chain won't be disturbed. Okay, only the differential chain will be disturbed. Should say this same thing in the interview. Differential chain will be disturbed whenever we take the normal backup in the middle of the week. If we take copy only backup, there won't be any disturbance in differential chain. This is the very important thing, and also we can restore this 96 log backup after restoring this differential backup of Tuesday. Okay, so you can restore, and also here some client asked to take 3.5 hour log backups. Okay, full backup is done now. We have taken the full backup, and client is asking to take the log backup in the 330 hour backup. So here what is the strategy? We are maintaining 1 hour transaction log backup, right? Every 1 hour. We are not maintaining half an hour backups. Client only is asking half an hour log backup. Okay, 330 hours. Okay, So whatever the 3 to 4, it will run the backup, okay, transaction log backup. Whatever the half an hour gap is there, he is asking that backup. How to take that backup? We have to take only with the copy only transaction log backup. So it won't disturb the LS engine, okay. You have to say this thing in interview. Copy only log backup won't disturb the LS engine. So logs one will not truncated at this time, okay. You can check in your laptop and you can go here, right click on the database, task, backup. Here in the general tab, if you drop down here, here transaction, we have the option for to take the transaction log backup, okay. So if you take that, logs won't be truncated and LS and chain won't be disturbed, okay. So we have two types of copy only backups. Copy only full backup and copy only T-log backup. If you observe here in this same scenario, if I drop down here, if click on disturb, there is no thing called like a copy only differential backup. Only we have a copy only full backup and copy only transaction log backup. If you see here, it is not grayed out. If you click on differential backup, then it is grayed out here. So you have to tell that, okay. So whenever client has to take T-log backup, that is ad hoc backup, you don't take normal log backups, or else if you take normal T-log backup, then logs get truncated and it will disturb the LS engine. If you take with copy only T-log backup, it won't disturb the LS engine. These are the two learnings you have to take today. Means there is a lot of confusion in industry as well. Whenever you take the full backup with copy only, then it won't disturb the differential chain. Whenever you take the copy only T-log backup, then it won't disturb the LSN chain, that is log sequence number chain. That's all for today's class. Next I will be discussing about remaining backup types, okay. So thank you guys for your time and patience. Bye, take care.